Stone Casino and Resort. This is the Jost 9-ball tour, and we're watching Johnny Archer and Jennifer Barretta lagging off. It looks like Jennifer has taken the lag. I'm Jerry Forsyth. Pleased to be here with Al Leon, Upstate Al.
Hello, everybody. I think we're in for another exciting match. This is a B-side match, so the loser will be leaving and eliminated from the tournament. So I'm looking for Claus to be out and firing away here. Jennifer Barretta wins the lag. Set to break in game one. This is a race to 9.
He's sponsored by Hammerhead Hustling Clothing, Absolute Billiard Service, and Marley Hughes, Mr. Alex Oley.
I don't see how she plays with that iPod in her ear. It would drive me nuts.
Well, a lot of players play with those earplugs, and now, you know, the disadvantage about that, Mike mentioned that during the players' meeting, is if Johnny tells her to hold up, you know, I want to get a referee, and she doesn't hear it, it is going to be a foul.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Not even anybody here in this match that's 20 years old yet.
Well, she has a dry break, brings Archer to the table.
His first tournament up here at Turning Stone. He plays out of West End Billiards in Bessemer City. Josh Newman. And his opponent from Columbia Heights, Minnesota. He's a former World Junior 9-ball championship runner-up. He's defeated a lot of the top players in the game already in his career. Mr. Jesse Engel. Good luck, gentlemen. All right, down here at
Johnny
16,
forced to
from
push
New
out
York,
here.
the former New England Open champ. He had a third-place finish in the World Open way back in '78. And countless wins in this part of the country as well.
This is a tough cut here. She's going to cut the inside of this 1 ball.
Archer lost his second round match in this tournament to Jeremy Sosi. And since then, he's been marching through the one-loss side.
Jennifer turns the option back to John and says, Johnny, you go ahead and hit it.
Good luck, everybody.
Let's see what you come up with.
Bring yourself on your cell phones, as they can be very distracting to the players. Also, once again, if you'd like to take pictures, please do so without the flash photography. We appreciate that.
And Jennifer comes back to the table. Jennifer defeated Rick Matarzo 9-6. Then she took down Chris Bateman 9-8. She beat Marco Cam 9-4 and Ben Zimmer 9-3 in order to earn her shot at Johnny.
Who put Jennifer on the B side anyway?
Got to go back to the other brackets, my friend. Let me see. It'll take me just a moment to find her.
Jennifer playing the safe behind the 7-5. Tries it. Johnny has a clear shot at the 1. I think he's going to elect to play the same safe and bring Jennifer right back behind that 7-5.
Jennifer lost her first round match to Ivailo Petrov 9-5.
Thank you, Jerry. There you have it. Both players on the loser side here.
Winner of this match will face Robert Lewis in the next round.
That's a dangerous shot, I'll tell you right now. By the looks on Johnny's expressions, it looks like Jennifer can't hit it.
Yeah, I believe she can. Jennifer, a member of the new pool group Rack Stars. You can go to their website, rackstarswithaz.com. In fact, we've got 2 of their members here, she and Liz Ford, along with Gail Glazebrook and Emily Duddy. They formed this new group.
And she's also sponsored by Lacassi Cues and Amsterdam Billiards out of New York City.
Yep. Johnny, of course, sponsored by Cue Sticks, the makers of the Scorpion line of cues, as well as Yalen Tables.
Well, so far this first game's been a little tough. Nobody can pocket this one ball as of yet.
Well, we're getting used to that on this table. The table is not breaking well.
Yeah, I guess. Johnny goes for the bank shot, rattles the side pocket, and leaves a shot for Jen. But, you know, the 2 ball hanging in the pocket, she just has to get back to the center of the table for a clear shot at the 2. She should be okay. Just concentrate on pocketing this 1 ball.
Long shot. Not a problem. And just needs to thin the 2 ball so that she avoids the 9 coming back out to the center of the table for the 3.
She wants to leave an angle, though, to get back up for that 4 ball. Just a little bit.
She's definitely got angle.
A lot more than what she actually wanted, though. 5 balls wide open, 4 balls right there near the hole. Let's just make this and bounce just after the 8 ball. If she can drag it and just bring it back to the center of the table, she should be fine. She don't want to run into the 8 here. Just
not unless she hits a rail first.
Speed counts. Don't go behind the 6. Played it into the corner. Okay. Shot.
Just anywhere around the center of the table will be fine for that cue ball. Ooh, don't hit the 9. Oops. Now it's a matter of if she can put the 7 ball between the 5 and the cue ball, she'll be okay here. Well, she chose distance. Not a bad choice.
Johnny's got to look out that this 5 ball doesn't glance off the 8 right into the pocket. If he's going to play her safe. Misses the 8 ball. He's looking to put her behind the 9. Goes right into the corner pocket. Ball in hand with another opportunity for Jennifer to come back to the table.
Yeah, and this table's open now.
Yeah, she's got to come with her game here. She's not going to get many opportunities like this from Johnny Archer.
We're going to take another look at that scratch here in just a moment. Johnny obviously trying to tuck the cue ball behind the 9, but instead goes right down the drink. Now Barretta has pocketed the 5.
Well, she looks like she got two straight on it. She's going to have to draw this cue ball way back.
Well, she's cueing it high, so she must have some angle.
Watch that corner pocket.
Oh, it's going to grab her. So, scratch returned. And Mr. Archer with a very easy 2-ball out. And Johnny Archer will win the race to the first mark on the board. 1-0, Archer over Barretta.
You all were watching the Turning Stone Casino event. This is the Turning Stone Casino 17 Jost Northeast 9-ball tour.
And this stream is brought to you by the Tap League System, Simonis Cloth, and Lucasi Hybrid Cues. Lucasi, of course, also happens to sponsor one of our players here, Jennifer Barretta.
Johnny Archer experimenting the break earlier in his practice.
And he was getting frustrated with it, but he you'd never know it now. He made a wing ball, and that's what everybody's been trying to do and failing to do on this table is make a wing ball.
Once again, he's got a clear alley at the 1 ball, but either elect to play the
And Johnny Archer leads the match between the Beauty and the Beast, 2-0.
The Beauty and the Beast. Boy, are you original today. Okay, 2-0 in a race to 9. By the way, folks, if you never experienced this event, it's a good day out there and a good time to come by and see your professional players in person.
Yeah, they finally got the golf courses open again. They were closed for the floods.
Yeah. Johnny Archer set the break here in game 3.
See if he can drop that 4-ball in the... Ooh, almost jawed.
9-ball. A lot of motion on the table, but nothing going.
Nothing going. Jennifer gets to come up and take a swing at it.
Just come out 2 rails with a 3 down in the lower corner. It's going to be a little tricky just to come across with that 4-ball.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the 4-ball is a problem here. Oh, wait, she can take it all the way down. I didn't realize that was open.
Yeah, as long as she gets the right angle, she can get right to where she wants to be and shoot it up the rail. But this is going to determine it right here. Very nice shot on the 2. And she has the right angle to get over to the other side of the table. Nice shot.
Yeah,
Jennifer
she should be in
Barretta.
good shape here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Going to be too close to her work. Overran it.
You still got to contend with the 7-ball, with the 8-ball blocking that corner pocket also. Right now, she's got to look for safety. This is too hard to cut up the rail. She's going to double bank the 4-ball, leave the cue ball right there. Behind the 5.
Yeah, she could be playing to bank that 4-ball down in the middle of that head rail. Oh, and she got behind the 5 as well. That's a good save.
Yeah.
See what cure Mr. Archer has for this disease.
I'll tell you what, it looks like she cut off the rail between the 7, 8 to even go 2 rails back out to the 4. Johnny might have to take a bit different path here. Can't really see if he can get between there. Well, obviously he's looking at it, so
I think he can come to the left. No, he's jacking up to Massey. Kind of expect him to come to the left of the 7 and lengthen it out a little right English to strike the ball 1 rail, but yeah, like that. Hit it right there, Johnny. A little bit of right. You may not even need the right. Not what he wanted.
Now Jen can back cut this right into the side pocket. And the 5 just lying right next to the opposite side.
Yeah.
She's going to lose the cue ball here. She has
Well,
to play her speed.
I was going to say she needs to put a little bit of English on this to make sure she doesn't run into the 5 after the 2nd or 3rd rail.
Looks like she's hitting it with reverse here, just to hold it up. Oh, she played the speed.
Oh, she played a safe.
She didn't like back cutting that into the side pocket.
Well, it's never a bad plan to frustrate your opponent.
Yeah. Then again, it might not have been possible. From here, it did look like it's possible. Johnny's getting another kick at the 4. If he hits it hard enough, he's got that 9.
She sees that the 4 does clear the 9. Planning how to get on the 6 ball off the 5.
She might elect to come back and just nudge the 6 a little bit. It's really not going to cost her.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
But she's just going to go back up in the center of the table for the 5.
Yeah, she's not putting any draw on this, so she's not going to get near the 6. She can play to either side of the 6.
I wouldn't want to contend with the traffic up there. I'd just bring it back to shoot it up in the left-hand corner, but she looks like she's going forward. She's got to watch she doesn't bump into the ace-7 ball here. No, she's come back across. Needed a little more speed. Makeable, though.
Oh, that 6 ball bled out, but she's got a good leave here. Unless Archer just feels like firing a bank in.
Yeah, I believe he's going to fire at this bank shot.
Here you take another look at what happened with this 6 ball. And it was off course from the get-go. He's going to bank. Now, we don't know at this point if he's planning to bank safe or bank in, but I think he's planning to bank in. This is pretty easy bank for Johnny. Nope, banking safe. Unless it keeps going. Whoops. That's a slap in the face.
Well, Johnny a little fortunate, but he still has a tester shot here. He's going to brush that lucky roll off and get,
Oh, you think that was
recompose
lucky?
himself.
I think that was unlucky. He wanted, he wanted that ball to stay up.
Well, the lucky thing is he's still at the table.
Yeah.
Whether he can make the 7 or not.
I don't think he wants to be at the table with this shot.
Johnny Archer has won this event 4 times, I believe.
No, 5.
5 times. That's all.
Yeah, he's won a third of them.
And he is on the loser side, but he's still dangerous. Is he going to try to trap the cue ball up behind the 9?
I don't know.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to put the cue ball down here by the 9, or at least on the rail. That's a good save. I mean, it's not like it's safe where she's hitting, but, you know, she's got to come with a shot here. She's got an opportunity to bring the cue ball behind the 8. try to save Johnny. I mean, free shot. Go for the bank. And bring the cue ball over by the 8.
Problem is, for safety, she wants to be close to the 8, and if she's going to make that shot, she wants some distance from that 8.
You can't have the cake and eat it too right now.
Yeah.
You know, she's trailing 2-0. She's got to opt either to play him safe. It looks like she's going for the bank. Oh, she kicked. That's a mistake right there. That's going to be costly. Johnny just flies right out of his seat. He knew that 7 ball's going to trickle right into the vision of the bottom right-hand corner pocket.
Yeah, Jennifer has to fight frustration at this point. But you can't expect an easy day at the office when you're playing a fellow like Johnny. If you haven't noticed, Al, he's pretty tough.
Oh, I noticed. But you couldn't convince Jeremy Sosi early about that.
Yeah, Jeremy handled him pretty well.
Here you go. Johnny on the verge of going up 3-0 over Jennifer Barretta. And he does. 3-0, Johnny Archer in a race to 9. That wing ball went right into the corner pocket. That 9 was heading right foot aside. And got kissed away. Going to one rail, come back off the rail, not too far. The Scorpion on the prowl. 7 in the side, 8 in the side, 9 in the upper corner. Lights out. Just another day at the office for Johnny Archer.
This is a long day at the office for Johnny Archer. He has a lot of matches to play yet tonight.
Yeah. Well, when you get to the B side, that's the consequences you have to face.
Yeah, although there's an advantage to that in that you keep your arm warm.
Talking about warm, Johnny pockets that 9 ball, now leads this set 4-0 over Jennifer Barretta. We are playing a race to 9. Nine ball is heading towards the corner. Just got kissed away by the 7.
It was. And he has left a two-way shot here where Jennifer can carry him into the 9 ball and still come up safe if she misses. I like her chances here.
She's going to take a chance.
Not with that English, she's not. I don't think she's trying it.
Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like
Well,
that safe at all.
She went straight for the safe, and
The problem with that safe is if you leave the 1-9,
yeah.
locked up where it's a perfect combination into any pocket, it's dangerous, very dangerous. Johnny might be able to see an edge of this 1 ball and try to bring the cue ball down behind the 6. If you can see just the left side of this 1.
Yeah, he'd like to just twist just a little bit around that 7, but now he's going to go for another shot playing off the left side of the 1 ball. And watch
right
out.
in the drink?
Again.
Right in the drink.
Well, I bet I can guess what the next shot is. There's another look at it. And Jennifer lining the 1 ball up for the 9 into the corner pocket. Oh.
On the other hand, Johnny is on 1, and he's trapped up behind the 9-2.
That's true. You have a point there.
Well, I think we're going to see Air Johnny come out here.
Oh, no.
No?
I mean, really, he doesn't need to worry about getting safe at this point. All he needs to do is just hit the ball. Because the last thing he wants to be is on 2. And he hits it. Leaves it open, but there's a lot of traffic to navigate here.
I think the issue is going to be the 2-9.
Well,
Jennifer might have another opportunity to play another combination with the 2. All she has to do is come back up table.
yeah, but she may have that combination ghost in her head.
I think she realized she hit the 1-9 a little too hard. I'm afraid she was going to hang the 9. Good choice, but let's see what she does here.
There's that traffic problem. And the 3 ball just took away the 2-9 possibilities.
The last thing a player wants to do is bump into any balls that are on the table, unless it's necessary to bump them out.
Yeah, the only time you want to strike a ball is when you're trying to break up a cluster or move a ball into a better position. Otherwise, when you hit a ball, you just mess up your own plan.
I think she should just try to cut this ball into the top left-hand corner.
Yep, and use the 9 to stop the cue.
Instead, she elects to play it down rail, leaving distance between the cue ball and the 2.
I mean, I understand her caution, but you're not going to win a lot of safety wars against Johnny.
You're not going to win a lot of games then. And it shows at this point. She has to start pocketing balls. She had a couple opportunities in the beginning that she tried to take advantage of. Johnny scratched in the, I think it was the first or second rack, and then Jennifer made a ball and scratched right after that. So she's got to calm down a little bit here and come with her A game.
Johnny plays safe back. Boy, it's going to be hard for her to hit that 2-ball and get out of there.
She's probably going to have to go 2 rails to kick into it.
Yeah, and then she's got all that well, she's got that 9-ball down there that's going to keep her from getting away from the 2 after she hits it.
She's got to be careful not to get behind the 2-ball. She can scratch.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that.
Yep.
Well, Johnny Archer comes to the table with ball in hand,
You
Jerry.
notice that both games where Johnny scratched, she scratched behind him.
Yeah.
She did that earlier.
So they're tied on scratches now.
They're tied on scratches. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Now it's ball in hand for Johnny Archer, which is going to be devastating for Jennifer Barretta because Johnny's arm is loose. And that spells trouble. Got a little straighter than he wanted to.
Yeah, but the 5's in a very handy position. Now he just has to let the cue ball move ahead of the 8. He'll have the shot and the angle on the 6.
Let it roll a little bit. He hit with a lot of force follow. Went all the way up table, coming back down. Wow.
He may be bridging over the 8. But he's done that before.
He doesn't have to do too much.
No.
Come back and forth and accept the shot.
Yeah. Just has to watch out for the side pocket.
Could go 3 rails to the inside.
Yeah, he's drawing it though. Stay away
Watch
from
the
the side
side pocket.
pocket.
Yeah, he's golden now. On his way to the golden ball, the 9-ball.
Ronnie settles for the longer shot on the 9. And that makes it 5 unanswered 9 balls for Archer. 5-0.
Wow, the wing ball, the 3-ball flew right into the left corner pocket. Once again, Johnny comes up. He's got a shot on the 1, but not the shot he would like. Johnny Archer grabbing his extension so he can reach the cue ball.
Common sense thing to do is play safe, but I know that Johnny likes this bank back into the long corner. He played safe.
Safe.
Ooh, he played deadly.
Too close to a scratch.
Has she got a path there? Can you see?
She doesn't have a direct path, but she might be able to masse it.
What if she comes off the rail? Can she hit it that way?
Yes.
Okay.
But not enough to make it. She still has to masse it.
Yeah. She's putting some warp on it. Not enough. And Archer once again steps up to an open table. I think Jennifer's had better days than this.
Oh, Johnny's had better days also.
He needs to come back over to that side of the table for the 4. I don't think that 4 passes the 7. Unless he just wants to play the 4-7 combo, which he certainly can.
He might elect just to draw this right back. Well,
looks like he's going to stun up table. I can't tell if the 4 will pass the 7 or not, but it hardly matters. Except for how he plays shape on the next shot. He's drawing back, so it must pass. Oh, it didn't pass. Okay. And he stopped. He's got a little problem here.
yeah, he's going to have to go 2 rails back across to the same side of the table with the cue ball where the 4 is, so he can shoot the 5.
Ooh, what a nice shot. Into the side pocket with speed.
Shot that a little too quick. You wanted to hit it with a little more speed, but he's fine. He's free stroking now. Nice and loose.
6-0 now, Archer over Barretta.
6-0. Jerry predicted this was going to go hill earlier. It's still not too late, Jerry.
Well, it's getting later by the minute.
Yeah, it's about getting into the danger zone now. Johnny's been getting a lot of movement on that 9 ball.
He's making that wing ball every time. He has really found the key.
And does have a shot on the 2 as the 1 drops. And the 3 ball lying right there on the opposite side pocket.
wasting no time. If he gets a diamond off the rail, he'll be in perfect shape for the 6th ball. That's where he is. Be interesting to see which path he takes to get to
He's
the
going to
8.
roll it.
Yeah, I think so. Very nicely spun.
Just another day at the office.
Seven nothing Archer.
Johnny really tuned in now. Leads this match 7-0 over Jennifer Barretta in this race to 9.
Just noticed Johnny didn't bring his secret weapon to the table. He usually has a couple of bottles of Mountain Dew.
Well, he's going to have time to drink a Mountain Dew. If he keeps shooting the way he's shooting, it'll only take him a couple more minutes. He's been flying through the racks.
Well, wouldn't you know it? He comes up dry, and Jennifer does not have a shot.
Bank the 1 and just leave the cue ball right there. Behind the 8.
Nice bank. Yeah, she's got to be aggressive now.
Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
She has some ground to gain.
Well,
She ought to play bank pool.
Looks like the banks are open on Saturday here at the Turning Stone.
Yeah, but the window just closed.
Well, now she has to kick bank.
Well, she's either got to go. Okay, she's going to go with right English and spin off into the 3. 8's in the way of the natural angle.
And kick bank. Pockets the ball off the kick. Nice shot. You might be right, Jerry. DCC, here we come. Bringing
Yeah.
Jennifer Barretta down here for the bank pool.
I am backing Jennifer for the bank pool.
All right, now she has a straight-in shot. Calm down.
Well, I do believe Jennifer's going to erase the donut. Some chalk on the table. Or powder. Oh, yes, powder. Archer's using powder. top right will put her in good stead here.
Put a side pocket, yeah. You can hear a pin drop right now around this table. And I'll tell you what, there's got to be a couple thousand people here right around this table.
So don't drop a pin.
They want Jennifer to win a game here.
And I am sure she will. Jennifer's a much better player than the score would tell you. It's just hard to get an opportunity against Archer. Barretta draws the bead to her
Barretta.
side, 7-1. Well, she's going to copy Johnny's break position. I don't blame her. She can muscle a break shot pretty good. Jennifer's a physical fitness buff and is much stronger than her size would lead you to believe.
Oh, the 9-ball was heading towards that corner pocket.
She really didn't smack that as hard as she could have.
Two 9 way down table.
And she looked over at her friend on the sidelines and said, "I rushed it." This is a tough shot. Oh, he's playing safe. Okay. And boy, did he get safe if that ball keeps rolling. Nope, I think he's left her an alley.
Well, I'm going to look for her to play the same shot. If she can see the left side of that 1. If she can't, just bank the 1 in the direction that cue ball just went into.
Does no good to make this ball. The 2 ball is neatly hidden.
I wonder if she can spin it and kick from behind the 1.
I don't know. I don't think she'd have enough space there to get the full contact she'd want.
Undecided here. Not much to decide on.
Johnny Archer looks on. Trying to hide, but I believe she's overrun it.
Problem with leaving that 1 ball in the wide open there. Now Johnny has a chance to either run into the 9 and break up the 9-2, or if he has a shot at the 2, just come back across the table.
You know what? He could also just stop right there where that 1 ball is and play a safety, lock her up behind the 9. Actually, you need to be a couple of inches further forward, but easy to get there.
Johnny just picked a blonde hair off of the table and handed it to Jennifer Barretta. And rattled the 1.
it. But left safe. Jennifer's having all the luck of a Michael Vick pit bulldog.
Gee whiz, that just woke me up. You said pit bull.
You don't
I
like
don't
pit
like
bulls?
those. Are those little tiny dogs, right?
They're not tiny.
You put in
they're-
your purse.
No, they're the fighting dogs.
The ones that jump in the other dog's throat and choke him to death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that is little tiny ones.
But actually, if you raise them properly, they're great dogs. Very nice, gentle, loving dogs.
Yeah, I understand the Navy used to use them to guard the airplanes on top of the aircraft carriers at nighttime.
Hmm.
And if somebody should board the ship that's not supposed to be there, they were trained to lock on, and that was it. You weren't going anywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
you'd have to be pretty foolish to be sneaking aboard a naval ship.
Yeah,
at
I
night,
would
you
say
know.
so, but you know how that goes. Jennifer looking to 1 or 2 rail this. Three rail it?
She's got me fooled. What she's looking at here, I don't know.
Boy, that's a lot of traffic.
Well, why is she
Get around that 8 ball. Right?
Yeah.
She's looking
using-
at her options.
She's looking at an equal angle system, I guess.
She's looking to go 3 rails. She's got to watch that 8.
Yes, she does. This path does not look open to me, but it looks open to her. and
Wow,
she made the
nice
hit.
hit.
Nice hit. Take another look. 3 rails. And bingo.
Johnny's looking to play behind the 3 ball to bust out the 4-3 to separate those balls. He's going to hit it with speed now. Got a feeling Jennifer's going to be looking at the back of that 9 ball.
Pardon me for just a minute, Al. I'm going to go find out what the next match is so we can tell everybody.
Great. Well, once again, Jennifer faced with a kick here. And it could be another 3-railer, but there's less of that 2 ball than there was of the 1, so very touchy. Going back to her break cue, she's going to attempt to jump into the 2 ball here. Kind of tough with that 1 ball against the rail like that, but she feels she can play it. Air Jen coming up. Fouls the 9, the 8, moves the 5, repositions a couple of balls, and now is on 1. Johnny Archer leading in this match, 7-1 in this race to 9. Johnny will draw off this, just trying to leave the 2-ball on the rail or close to the rail. Just going to elect to stop the ball, create a little angle off the 5. Just enough to get him back up table. I'm not sure. He's a little straighter than what he wanted, but he can still get back up there. Looking just to punch it up table. Doesn't quite get there. He's faced with a tester. Just another day at the office for Johnny Archer here. Looking to get up on the hill against Jennifer Barretta. Johnny Archer has won this tournament 5 times. And now fighting his way back from the loser's side. There he goes. John's on the hill. Well, good break. All the balls are just about past the midway point on the table, but nothing dropped. Well, Jennifer pockets the 1 ball, but now ties the 3-8 up. Just grazing the 3 back as she drew off and to get back up table. So it doesn't look good from here. She has really no opportunity here. I would just play safe.
Okay, our next match is going to be Danny Mastermaker versus either Mike Davis or Alex Pagulayan, and right now Pagulayan is leading that match 8-3, so it's probably going to be Pagulayan. Nice safety, Jennifer.
Yeah, she really had no opportunity but to play safe. She grazed that 3-ball, tying it up with the 8. And Johnny just looking for a razor's edge just to touch that 2-ball. He might have found it.
Oh, he's giving up ball in hand.
Yeah, he was just looking for a little tiny piece of that, too. Well, he's going to be fading. Look at the shot. Here's the replay of it. Just trying to graze it so close.
Well, she's got him on 1. I'd be kind of expecting her to put that cue ball right between the 2 and the rail, send the 2-ball away, and send the
Johnny might
cue
call
ball
a
for the
referee.
8. Nah, Jennifer's going to make a good hit here. And besides, if she didn't, she'd call the foul on herself.
Here we go. Johnny paying real attention to the shot, watching that she doesn't double hit it. Not that much room between, and she hits it good. And
But
she plays a good save.
Yeah, she didn't get on the right side of that 8-ball, though. She wanted to be behind the 8 so that he can't get to that left-hand rail, and now he can just go into the left-hand rail and smack that 2-ball.
Is the 2-ball frozen?
Don't know, but if he hits it with speed, it hardly matters.
Oh, he's going to hit it with speed.
The reason Al asked that is that one of the balls has to go to another rail if it's frozen. And one of the balls does go to another rail, and Johnny has really gotten fortunate, as if he needed to be fortunate.
Not only is she behind the 6, the 2 is behind the 8-ball. Oh, she's got a masse shot. She's going to attempt it anyway.
Yeah. Did anything go to a rail after that contact, Al?
I tell you the truth, it happened so fast, I'm not sure if she got it
Let's
coming
take a
back
look.
off the rail.
Let's see.
Did she hit it going in or coming out?
Here's
That's
the
key.
shot. So she hit it going in. Okay.
Good shot.
Another safety from Archer. This one doesn't work, I don't believe. I think he's left her the alley she needs to actually make this ball. Well, I may have to take that back. In fact, I do have to take that back.
Apparently, she thinks she's got the shot at it.
Well, she's got a shot at hitting it, but she's just going to try and graze off of it and put Archer back in the position she just put him in. I mean, he just put her in. Oh, well, that's going to work out.
This table is getting real ugly.
It really is. How about a re-rack, guys? Let's start over. Good hit.
Behind the 9-ball.
Yep.
Or even if the 9 was an error, but look at the speed of putting a cue ball back down the other end of that table like that.
Does it all the time. Ball in hand to Archer. Oh, and she broke up the cluster. She just opened this table wide
Pocket
open.
the 3 ball on top of it.
Well, I'm afraid it's good night, Irene, for Miss Barretta.
Well, so far, your hill theory hasn't come through yet. But she's been trying.
Keep messing with me now.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm the one who makes the booth assignments here. I'll put a midnight match on just for you.
Boy, oh boy. All right, it looks like Johnny's back at the office here. He is on the hill, needs 1 for the win. He will be sending Jennifer.
You know, just to give the
home.
audience a thrill, he ought to do a 2-9 combination here.
I don't think we'll see that anytime soon or in the near future. That was it. Johnny was just worried about getting position on the 4 ball to start his pattern, and it looks like he got right there where he wanted to get. So we're looking for Johnny to run this rack out. He got up on that 4 ball just right. That's what took so long, and pocket that 4 ball fine. Now on the 5.
Stay tuned after the match. We're going to have some highlight shots for you, and then we'll be talking to Johnny Archer in the studio.
You know, Johnny got out of line here just by a couple inches, and you can tell by the expression on his face, leading this match 8-1, just to show you what kind of professional and what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Determination to become a perfectionist at this game.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he hates even to get 1 or 2 inches out of line.
Ooh. 2 shots away from polishing this match off. And that's going to do it. Johnny Archer wins this match 9-1. Stay with us. We're going to show you some highlights, and then we'll have Mr. Archer in the studio. He's showing a highlight reel first, then he'll
Okay.
come to us. Welcome to the AZB TV Sports Desk in the AccuStats studio at Turning Stone Casino. I'm Jerry Forsyth with Johnny Archer. And Johnny, another great match.
Yeah, I played well. It was one of my better matches of the tournament for sure.
I'm going to ask you to give up a secret.
Okay, what's that?
You found a way to make that wing ball go on the break. Now, it looked to me like you did it with speed. You found the right speed to do it, but I'm not a player. Tell me.
Well, I mean, it's like anything. If nothing's really working, and my break hasn't been this tournament, that's for sure, then go back to what you know, and really what I know is hit them hard and try to control the cue ball, and it started going in. It went in 3 or 4 times, and I got a couple shots, and that's what got me the lead.
Well, you didn't get every good roll in the book. You had a couple of really unexpected scratches early on in the match.
Well, they're a little unexpected, but, me personally, I know that I need to kind of be careful of that because the first rail kind of takes a little spin off the ball, so it makes it come off a little bit sharper. So I got to be a little more careful next time, and, hopefully I won't scratch.
Well, you got to where you were free stroking there in the middle and the end of the match. You looked real comfortable. So I would imagine that leaves you in good stead for the rest of the evening.
I played well. I didn't play so good my first match today. I made a few mistakes, but then it seems like I started getting a little more freer toward the end of the first match, and then my next match I won up there pretty easy, and I played real well, and I just carried it on to here. I played a little better here.
Do you get a break now, or do you have to play right back?
Right back. I got my break after I played 10 and noon, and then I got a break and didn't play again until 4, and I think that's it for the day. So that's it, only break. So, I just went and ate, rested, and, try to carry it on.
Now you got to hang in there.
That's right. Us old guys got to really hang in there. I know that's for sure.
Hang in there is right. You seem to hang in there pretty well, Johnny. But good luck to you the rest of the night. We appreciate you joining us here. And let me just say one thing right quick. Tomorrow is the anniversary of 9/11, and we got some threats out there. So if you're in New York or Washington, how about spending the day with the family? Stay out of the shopping malls, the subways, stay out of the tunnels. Be safe. We want to see you back here next time. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you watching.